did it again. I play with your heart. Okay, anyway. Oh my God, why nobody told me it was a Britney Spears documentary on Hulu? Bitch. It's Britney, bitch.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Constantly Ranting on this beautiful Tuesday. It ain't really beautiful because it's cold and misty, damp, raining outside. But anyways, we trying to make the most of this horrible ass weather. But good morning, you guys. Please make sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe and share the video if you want. And click the notification bell because apparently if you click the notification bell, that's how you know and get notified when I upload a video. But y'all, I watched the Britney Spears, I don't even think, well, it was a documentary, but it should have been longer. I feel like it should have been like 2 hours long, me personally, because anybody who knows me knows Britney Spears is my first love as far as music is concerned. I grew up with her, you know, it's Britney, bitch. You know, I'm just saying though, I love me some Britney Spears. And I watched a little documentary on Hulu, even though they have like several documentaries. That one was like 56 minutes long. It was long enough, but I feel like it could have been longer and we could have got like a further breakdown of the whole situation. But like I said, it's on Hulu. Just type in Britney Spears, and I think it's like one for 2020, like the 2020, you know, the people who do 2020, I don't know, or Dateline or whatever it's called. I have no idea. But anyways, it's on there. Y'all not gonna do my... I love her. Like, I've always loved Britney Spears. I love Britney Spears when she came out with Baby One More Time. And ever since then, I bought the Baby One More Time CD. Then I bought the Oops, I Did It Again CD. Then, well, I didn't buy those CDs, but my mom did buy those CDs for me. Well, she kind of snuck about those CDs for me because... you know, I grew up as a preacher's kid, so I wasn't really allowed to listen to stuff like that, so I kind of like snuck and listened to it. But the first time I fell in love with Britney Spears is, y'all remember when they used to mail like music videos on a VHS and they used to mail them out to you? You had to like subscribe or do something when you like read one of the magazines or something like that. That was the first time that I found Britney Spears, is when I seen the Baby One More Time video, and I was like, who the hell is this? I was like, okay, sure. I must, you know, I can't dance, so let me stop. But it was so good. Y'all, her demise is from freaking paparazzi. And I really think that, I feel like she had like, okay, she was a child star. Then she went through like a traumatic breakup, and Justin Timberlake ain't shit. He trash, okay? I still listen to his music, but he trash. Cause she didn't went on a platform of the press and told him that she was like, you know, a virgin. I feel like she was still trying to keep her good girl image, or probably didn't want people up in her business. And Justin Timberlake then went all up on the radio station telling people that they done had sex. Why you telling people you done stole her virginity? Like, for real? And then you gonna make that song about her, Cry Me a River, like she cheated on you, but then you go and cheat on Cameron Diaz and your wife that you currently have now. Make it make sense. But whatever. Anyways, you know, and he made millions of dollars off of her in that whole breakup situation. And then let's not even talk about the fact of what he did to Janet Jackson when he ripped off her. I'm still trying to figure out what was the purpose of him ripping that off. Like, that had nothing to do with the song or whatever. And, you know, her whole boob popped out and Janet Jackson got banned from the Super Bowl. But, yo, anyway, we talking about Britney Spears.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess. Y'all better free Britney. Y'all better.
But I did not even know it was a whole free Britney movement out here, okay? Because, like, yo, I like them. Like, I rocks with them. Like I said, Britney Spears was the first person that I ever got introduced to as far as, like, music. Like, I love her. And, like, Christina Aguilera. Like, I'm not going to lie. When I was younger, I used to listen more so to pop than I did, like, R&B and stuff like that. Like, I didn't find out about Destiny's Child and all them until, like, a little bit later down the road in life. And I actually heard about Destiny's Child from spending the night at people's house. Like, that's how I got introduced to black people music. That sounds really racist. But that's the truth. Like, yeah, I didn't really know about, like, a whole bunch of black artists, like Monica and Brandy and all them. Like, I would find out about them, like, if I was at the barbershop or, like, if I went over my cousins in them house. Because, you know, we had, like, the Bop magazines. So that's how I knew about, like, IMX and, you know, all of them. And Immature, all that stuff. It's from, like, my cousins. And they used to look at me like, why you bring your little white ass over here? Like, we don't know who the fuck a goddamn Britney Spears is. And I was like, what? Like, why? But, you know, that's how I learned, like, diversity. So, because I was really, like, in a pop bubble. You know, 98 Degrees, NSYNC, Mandy Moore, and yeah, I said Mandy Moore. Like, yeah, Mandy Moore. I'm missing you like candy. I'm telling on myself. But whatever. But anyways, the documentary was just like... And it don't matter. I know she can't really dance. I know she be lip syncing. I know all of that. It don't matter. Like, if you around me and you talk trash about Britney Spears, like, I'm be like, excuse me? Are you done? Like, what's the issue? What did she ever do to you? We know these things. People that are really Britney Spears fans, we know these things. We know her extensions be trash or whatever. That ain't for you to talk about. That's for us to talk about and critique. But I really did not know it was a whole free Britney movement out here. Like, really, it's hashtag free Britney. And, you know, this conservative ship or whatever that she's got going on, I feel really bad about it. And it's kind of jacked up for the fact that her dad was not really part of her career. And her mom was always there in front and center with her career and, like, trying to get it on and popping. And then the daddy come in and take conservatorship. And I really think it's all about the money. Like, it's all about the money. And that's why we really ain't seen Britney lately, is because she was like, I ain't doing jack shit until my daddy is not my conservator anymore. Like, I would rather have the bank finance my money and do all this other kind of stuff. And I don't want him to be in control of it. Like, the way her daddy did her, like, just her whole life in general, it's just like, it is so tragic. It makes me so sad. Like, my heart hurts for her. Why? She got buku's amount of money. But she can't, like, do anything with her money. She can't go anywhere. She can't do nothing without her daddy saying, yeah, it's okay. Like, when she does performances and stuff like that, he's the one who approves that. Like, they say that she's mentally unstable to control everything in her everyday life, but she's okay to go perform for people and make buku amounts of money. Like, that don't even make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. But I don't know. I'm so over it. I'm so sad. Free Britney, okay? But I'm just saying, though, yeah, because she had a court case, like, I think it was, like, last year. And it didn't go so well. And Featherline, oh, my God. She probably really didn't even know about that, what was that girl name that was on Brandy? the one that was the ditzy friend, because she had 2 kids by Kevin Federline. But I really don't think, because back then, you know, we didn't really have the internet and social media like that. You had to read the magazines. So I really feel like maybe she didn't know about Kevin Federline's baby moms or whatever. And then, you know, he totally took the kids away from her. Why do you think she wouldn't have a breakdown? Like, nigga, you done took all her kids. And then on top of that, she had them back to back.
Britney Spears concert? Hell yeah! Don't bring I'll be up in there singing all her songs. Oops, I did it again. I played with your, I mean, like, I would be up in that thing just got lost in the game. Oh, baby. I mean,
This is how in love I was with Britney Spears. I got in trouble one time, right? And I was on punishment and I couldn't watch TV. And the VMA Awards came on. Okay, and I knew Britney Spears was performing. And she was doing I'm a Slave for You. If I tell you, I cried, begged, and pleaded with my parents to just let me watch that only performance. That's the only performance I wanted to watch was Britney Spears' I'm a Slave for You. And then I was like, I can go back to not watching TV. Like, I'm good after that. I just want to watch her perform I'm a Slave for You. But and then when she came out there with the snake and she was like, after she performed, I was like, all right, I'm going back in my room. All right. And then when she had on that whole bedazzled nude outfit, and she was like, dun, 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 dun. And then she was like, ooh, I did it again. I was like, oh. I loved it. I loved it. And then, you know, somebody had to bust my bubble and was like, you know she ain't singing live. And I was like, looking at them like, who gives a shit? Nobody asked you for all of that. Nobody asked you for all of that. We do not care. It ain't about that. It's Britney freaking Spears, okay? And then, you know, that one time when she kissed Madonna and outshined Christina Aguilera after before, you know, I'm just like, first person who like really shedded that whole sexuality, good girl gone bad situation going on. And, you know, Britney Spears was like, you know, the good girl, the southern girl from Louisiana. And it's just like, and now I be looking at all the celebrities now, like everybody that comes out, like, you know, they start off like really, really good. They give off that good girl vibe. And then they just go completely like to the dark side. You know, Britney Spears started that. You want to fight me about it? Oh, okay.